Bright. It's a good movie. I know that the internet is tearing that movie up, saying it's horrible, it's the worst movie from Netflix ever, but it is not. If you haven't seen it, rest assured, man, you're okay. It's not bad. It's a Will Smith movie. Will Smith has made duds. This, I don't think, is one. It's a movie about modern day with the mix of sword and sorcery. So it's a little bit of The Watch with a little bit of Game of Thrones thrown in. So it's kind of like a cop movie where these two cops, it's them against the world, but they really don't like each other. So it's them against each other versus the world. And there's magic and swords and sorcery and gangs of, ogres and gangs of humans. And they all don't like cops, especially these two. So they've got to get together, get their act together, and basically save the world. There is a dark lord that used to be around like 1,000, 2,000 years ago, and he just about destroyed the world, but he was defeated. And ogres were on his side at the time, and now they're kind of paying for it over the thousands of years. Nobody really digs them. One guy wants to wash that, stereotype clean, so he becomes a cop. He's an ogre, he's a cop. Cops don't like ogres, ogres don't like cops, so nobody likes this dude. Not the ogres because he became a cop, not a cop because he's an ogre. And Will Smith gets saddled with him. He doesn't want to be his partner, but he is. There's other fairies and elves and stuff around, and it's a lot better than I'm making it sound. But there's a magic wand, which is rare. You have to be what's called a bright in order to be able to use it, somebody who can deal with magic. There's magical creatures, but they don't all use magic. So you got to be able to deal with magic, and not a lot can. So you got to find a way to not let the bad guys get the wand while they're dealing with each other, while being chased through LA streets by two gangs. It's rough. It's rough out there. It's hard for an ogre. But I thought it was a good movie. I thought it was done well. I dig sword and sorcery. I dig dark cop movies, So I'm going to give this 7 bags of popcorn. Yeah, that's right. No special effects. I'm moving. House is all clean and everything. So I'm moving. I'm actually getting out of here. So no special effects. All my stuff is packed up. But this movie was good, so I thought I would go ahead and rate it. But did you see it? That's what's more important. Did you see it? Did you dig it? What's your favorite cop, tough guy cop movie or sword and sorcery type movie? Let's talk about it in the comments. And as always, if you like the content, if you like the video, then like and subscribe.